Mets' worst fears about Michael Conforto are confirmed. The Mets' 2018 season is already off to a shaky start. Michael Conforto, who damaged his left shoulder in a freak incident last week, will undergo surgery to repair a tear in the joint's posterior capsule, the team announced Saturday. He's going to have surgery this week, don't have a date yet, but he's going to have it with Dr. Neal, Elattrache in LA at some point in the upcoming week. I'm not sure when, John Ricco, Mets assistant general manager, said Saturday before the first game of the team's day-night doubleheader with the Astros. As for a timetable on a return, it's certainly going to be months, Ricco said. Until he has the surgery, don't think I'm ready to put a time frame on it. It's going to be a considerable rehab. I don't want to speculate until he actually has it and they go in and see what the surgery entails and have a better idea after that. One source maintained that Conforto's procedure would be arthroscopic with an initial prognosis of 6 months. So there is concern within the organization. According to sources, the rehab could last into next spring training and beyond. They need to tighten up the capsules, so the likelihood of it popping out against is diminished, Ricco said of Conforto's surgery. The Mets also signed outfield Nori Aoki to a major league contract Saturday. Aoki, 35, would be under club control for 2018 if the Mets don't non-tender him at the end of the season. Aoki was released earlier in the week by the Blue Jays. He'll join the Mets in Houston. Where they go from here depends on Conforto's surgery. We got to figure out, is that something we have to plan for? We come out of surgery and doctors say everything looked good. He'll be ready for spring training, then I think we proceed on one level, Ricco said. If they say it's going to be a longer situation, or the prognosis isn't as good, we'll have to go down another path. I'm not ready yet to go either way. Conforto sustained a dislocated shoulder upon swinging and missing a pitch on August 24 and was diagnosed with a tear in the posterior capsule. He was examined by team doctors Monday in New York and received a second opinion the following day. The 24-year-old Conforto was among the few bright spots in an otherwise dismal season for the Mets. He posted a .279.384.555 line with 27 homers and 68 RBIs in 109 games and was the team's only representative in the All-Star game, but now the organization must prepare for the possibility he won't be ready to start next season. Conforto's injury occurred to his non-throwing arm, but he still faces an extensive rehab, and he could face future questions given his personal history of dislocating the shoulder. Conforto was expected to begin the season at AAA Las Vegas, but was among the last additions to the roster in spring training after an injury to Juan Lagares provided an opening. He was originally a part-time player in a crowded outfield mix that originally included Cespedes, Curtis Granderson and Jay Bruce. After Cespedes was placed on the disabled list in late April with a strained left hamstring, Conforto got a chance to play on an everyday basis and thrived before incurring a drop-off in June. He returned from a brief DL stint. He was sustained a bruised right hand after he was drilled by a pitch in late June, just in time to represent the Mets in the All-Star game.